Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabrielle Kazaya. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. Today we're going to be talking about how to romanticize your life and how to prepare to be that girl this summer, this 2025. All the seasons rolled into one. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first, we want to really put intention behind everything we're doing. So if we're not starting our day and just planning our schedules around intentionality, there's no purpose. For example, if your goal is to have that bikini body that you have been looking at or just been like, yeah, that you've been looking at or comparing yourself to, or just have your own personal goals of like, I want to slim down about 5 pounds and do this. You have to put intention behind this just like blanket goal. So you need to make sure you're working out, you're doing various exercises, you're stretching after your workouts, you're going to different types of workouts. So you might want to do like a Pilates weightlifting mix or do a calorie deficit. All those things add up into achieving that one goal. But it all starts with your intention behind making the goal. So one thing that I like to do is create routines. So you need to have a morning routine, a night routine, and then set days for things. So if you're going to work out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then Tuesday, Thursday will be your rest day. You'll stretch and you'll make sure that you're eating more protein. Something like that can really set the difference and set the tone also for how you're about to walk into your goals. In addition to your routine and some of your goals, I really recommend journaling or meditating every day. Sometimes even journaling like what your goals are and the small steps that you're going to take to do them. For example, one of my goals of this year is to be more consistent with posting. So I'll really write down like, hey, like today I want to create this video. Today I want to brainstorm an idea for this YouTube video, and I want to make sure I'm interacting with all my comments on this platform. Starting my day knowing what my goals are can translate directly to a to-do list to ensure that I'm really making sure I'm achieving all of those things. I think a super important topic is like, after you set it, you have to do the work. I think sometimes we forget like there is a lot of work involved in whatever goal that we set or decided for ourselves. So you really need to do the back work and the backstory, and some of that is journaling, meditating, getting your head right, reading your Bible, praying. All those things are really some of the building steps to starting off on the right platform to what you're trying to do. Also, I think what's really beneficial is, sorry guys, my phone ringer is on, is romanticizing the simple moments. I think when you're trying to become that girl, a lot of times it's associated with like dressing well and like having your hair done and being always put together. So some of the steps that I take that are super easy to seem put together is wearing outfits that are like monochromatic. So right now I just have on this like black dress, but if I went outside with some sandals and a purse, I still look put together. I look polished. I look as though I really took time and put effort into my skincare and just myself this morning. Another thing, having a good skincare routine definitely helps the like look. I always make sure that my nails are done. I always try to have my hair done. Even like today, my curls didn't fall exactly how I wanted them to after I had flexi rodded it last night, but just like putting some behind my head and then putting some in front and tucking it in, making sure my leave out is blending, that can really help. A nice little lip balm with some eyebrow gel, a good moisturizer really will make sure your skin looks nice and glowing. Some people do like a little soft beat. I definitely have done one of those in a previous video and can do like a little my 10-minute get ready with me soft beat as well for you all. I think buying basics, so like at H&M, try and buying like a certain color palette and making sure you have like a bottom to go with the top. I like to buy a lot of matching sets because that's the easiest thing that I know. Like I'm going to go in my closet, I'm going to get this matching set, I'm going to put it on, I'm going to have a purse that goes with it, I'm going to have a cute shoe, and I'm going to be done for the day. And I think that's super important. I always have my generic jewelry. Today I don't have it all on because I literally ran out the house for an errand and came right back, but I still wanted to have something on. So I have my earrings, I have my ring from Kendra Scott, and this just gold watch. I'll try and link one down below, but honestly you can go on Amazon. Nordstrom Rack always has some pretty reasonable ones. I always have my necklace on. I always have a necklace, even if it's not this one with my initial. Just to ensure that everything is kind of like layered in a nice effect to also make me feel good and also feel put together. I think these are some simple steps that you can take. Always have a good moisturizer, look moisturized, especially in the summertime. I like to put a body oil on because that like little glimmer just adds a touch. And always have a fragrance, or even if you don't have a fragrance, guys, sometimes I think just like a little body spray or having like your hair have one smell really helps in like being put together. And I think people associate when you appear put together as you being put together, you being that girl, you having your life figured out. So as long as the appearance is showing that way, behind the scenes does not matter. Next, a big part of being that girl is creating the aesthetic. So a lot of times we'll see, whether you're looking at someone on Pinterest or someone on TikTok and you're like, I love her life, I love this. She is just romanticizing the small moments. Like for me, if I want to be a Pilates princess, I have to love the process of going to Pilates. I have to love every moment I'm in Pilates. I have to show the good about Pilates. Literally, you can take anything and romanticize it. If it's you studying, like put on some nice music, light a candle, have all of your things in one color. So for me, I love pink, so I'm going to use a pink highlighter and take my notes in pink pen and use pink post-it notes. Like something so small as that is romanticizing the moment and it's creating the aesthetic for yourself. For me, I love something luxurious, whether it is something actually that is meant to be a luxury or something that I have made a luxury in my life. For example, I love making my bed up every day. I made sure I got the same bedding to match my artwork and my curtains, and that everything is going together. So when I'm fluffing the sheets in the morning and putting my bed together, at the end of the day I can look back and I'm like, wow, like my bed looks beautiful. I would love to come and rest at the end of the night in this space. Y'all, romanticize these small moments. This will really elevate it. Like when you just look at everything like through basically like that heart eye emoji, it'll just be like, oh, I love this and I love that. And if something like bad happens in your day, like, okay, this happened, but all these other good things happen too. Like, I'm still doing well, I'm still doing okay. And I think that is kind of like what's starting to constitute an it girl, is like you, in our eyes, it's like nothing's going wrong in their life. But in their life, a whole ton of things could be going wrong, but they're focusing on the good, understanding the bad, but not dwelling on it. And I think that's the most important part of the romanticizing of everything, to really ensure that you are becoming that girl. So self-care and wellness is also super important. I know for me, I try to get a massage 2 times a year at least. My self-care also is like doing my nails, doing my skincare, having my hair done. But self-care looks differently for everyone. I've been trying to read a book consistently reading a book throughout this year. So I'm currently on a book called Chop Wood, Carry Water, and it's just about like understanding the small steps you have to do to get to your big goals. But I'm making sure that I'm actively doing something, actively involved. So every night I will read my book. Every morning I will read my Bible. I will make sure that I have my nails done. I typically go like every 3 weeks because I'm using a nude color, so you can't really see when they're outgrown, but it's still like a thin French line to make me feel like I have really something like going on. I always make sure my feet are done. I get gel on my toes so they last a little longer. I'll try and have a hairstyle in that's also protective style, so I'm growing my hair underneath. Brows will always be done. I learned how to do my own eyebrows, so that kind of helps me stay up to my maintenance. I dermaplane my face. Teeth whitening strips when you feel like your teeth aren't as white as you like them. Learning how to do a quick little makeup in case you have a blemish or something you want to cover up. Definitely the way to go. I know I personally wax my underarms myself. I don't go and get them done just to kind of save a little bit on all of my maintenance, but I do wax everything else. I shave, I use Nair. I basically do everything to like be hairless, put together in the way that I see fit. Not everyone likes to wax. Some people like to laser, some people like to shave, some people like to love their hair, and that is perfectly okay. But find your balance of maintenance, because I think maintenance is really the game changer of what you feel like you're that it girl in. I know every summer I try and like map out on Pinterest. Oh guys, the fire alarm is going off. Please hold. Sorry guys, back to what I was saying. I try and map out my like summer aesthetic, my summer archetype before the year. So like I'll go on Pinterest around like April, right around this time honestly, just look at different like outfits, different things, because I feel and find for me, I need a simple outfit. I'm not like the most fashion girly. Like I don't have a stylist. I don't know how to like mix and match the things to the T. I like a nice skirt, some pastels, a cute dress that I can throw on and really feel my best, because I know it's one outfit, it's one piece, it's gonna look good. I'll put a cute purse on with it and some my sandals or a heel and just be ready for my day. So I kind of plan ahead in that manner to like go through all that stuff first, so then when summertime comes, I'm not stressed. I'm not looking for outfits. I'm not looking for bikinis. I already have my set list. I can order from it. I can already have it ordered in my closet and I'll be ready for that time. So I think planning and preparation is super important, and also know how do you want to dress. Like, do you want to change up your style? Do you not? The it girl is the person who has everything together to the way that they like it, and they radiate that positive energy, that vibe that it's like, I know I'm on my P's and Q's. I know I have everything together. Look at me glow. So I think once you hone in on that energy, you have everything that you need to be the it girl this summer, at the end of the semester, or wherever you are in life currently. I really hope these tips help you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below what your definition of an it girl is. I hope to see you guys in my next video.